Hello and welcome to Get a Grip with me, Angela Scanlon.
And me, Vicky Patterson.
This is the podcast where we get loud about the realities of womanhood.
And basically dive headfirst into the chaos of life.
Yes, we do. So if you're sick of being told to calm down, pipe down, or dare I say it, get a grip,
then you're exactly where you need to be.
Grab a drink, pull up a big chair, take off your little bra, and let's get into it.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm feeling quite delirious and I don't know whether it's the sun, the heat, like work, crisps. I can't figure it out. Just crisps for breakfast,
I think it's probably an amalgamation of all of it, mate. Also,
combos.
Periods.
Bang. Oh, we are synced.
We're synced, lads.
You're welcome. Are you all synced with us, Gagglers? Because I presume that's the next step.
That would be a fantastic turn of events, wouldn't it? I always find that I normally get like such a relief when my period comes because the PMDD tends to be like the week before me luteal, you know?
Up, yeah.
But now,
I
just have confusing feelings because it's like, oh, you're not pregnant, and do you know what I mean? Yeah. But also sometimes like the older I'm getting, the more my PMDD sort of like holds on a little bit as well, mate. So I'm still a bit like chaotic and disorganized and scratchy.
Scratchy.
Yeah, and I can't decide if it actually genuinely is me PMDD or if it's just, everything else I'm sort of.
And it is a huge thing.
I know.
It comes with very mixed feelings and it's like that relentless thing that comes around and the build up to it and mixed with everything that you ordinarily are managing in the lead up to that moment.
Also, I am a fucking bottomless pit and there's no fillers, and apparently there's not enough fucking hours in the day to eat, so now I've started eating through the night as well.
Oh my God. Okay, so is that the precursor? Because sometimes it is that thing, isn't it? You're like knee deep snaffling something you shouldn't be, and you realise that'll be the L period now coming.
Yeah, I think I always know when mine's coming because just Ercan's mere existence makes us want to fucking spontaneously combust. Yeah. But like I do get hungry more. Hungrier, I'd say. She is known to love a snack. But this morning
But it's more urgent, isn't it? It's like, if I don't get it in my veins, I'm going to die.
Well, it's the impulse control. I've just got none of it, mate. Not that I'm, again, known for that either. But this morning I did wake up. Would you like to see?
Would I what?
Would you like to say? I woke up to my husband sending me a picture of a knife.
Oh, wow.
Which sounds dramatic. Please.
It is quite dramatic.
Please withhold judgment.
Okay, go on then.
So here we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's a cute knife.
We have a matching set. They're lovely.
They look like a little Japanese handle on it.
It's gorgeous, yeah. We have fucked them a bit by putting them in the dishwasher.
You're not supposed to do that.
Who's got time?
It's a sharp knife with the remnants of
cheese.
One must assume it's a mature cheddar.
Thank you, Ange. You know me
previous work
so well. 3 people in this house. 3 fucking people who eat cheese. You, Max, or Milo. Daddy is not a Turkish cleaner.
We shouldn't laugh.
I know we shouldn't.
Given,
the severity. But yeah, apparently.
But still, you need to put your knife in the sink, babe.
But I would have done it.
In the morning.
It'd been in the morning or through the day or whatever. I've got up through the night and made me and the dogs cheese cubes.
That's so thoughtful of you. You're the best dog mom. You're the best dog mom.
You know exactly what to say to me when I PMS.
Like, I'm so proud of you.
We did have a nice cheese time, but now my husband is furious. Understandably so. I think maybe she's just annoyed he wasn't invited to the cheese party.
I was just going to say, I actually think it's such a radical act of self-love to get up in the middle of the night and be like, do you know what I'd love?
Cheese.
A lump of cheese. And to actually honour that urge.
Action it.
I fucking love that. And I think maybe midnight feasts are something we lost along the way with jumping.
I know.
And actually,
they should have a comeback.
Do you know what I mean?
It is mad, babe, because one moment in your life you're just like young, carefree, like watching scary movies till 12 o'clock, skipping, laughing when you want,
eating biscuits in the middle of the night.
Exactly. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh God, my fibre intake.
Or like, must brush my teeth before I go to bed.
Goddamn dental hygiene. So yeah, and like all of a sudden we just lose all that whimsy and fun. So maybe this is my rebellion to growing up and losing whimsy. It's me just being a big snuffleupagus.
And do you bring it into the bed, or do you keep it civilized and eat it in the kitchen and then go back upstairs?
It's a bit of both. So I go downstairs and I cut the cheese cubes in the kitchen, and then we have some there we all share, and then I take 3 extra to bed.
Okay.
And when we get into, it's how I bribe them to come back.
Of course.
So then we go upstairs, but we all get back in our bed, and then we have our final cheese cube and go back to sleep.
Do you know, I relate so heavily to Max and Milo in this moment, because when I was a kid, I used to bribe myself to bed with food.
Did you?
And I was just saying it to Rubes the other day, because she had something happened with chewing gum.
Please tell me it didn't get in her hair.
A bit of it got in her hair, okay?
Man.
And so I was
That's
like...
such a rite of passage, though, I will say that. We've all had it happen.
Totally. Which I explained to her.
Oh, gosh.
And I said, hon, this is a minor offence. However, when I was a similar age, I walked to Sheila Kenny's shop and I found on the road a packet of PK chewing gum, the licorice ones. Do you remember them?
I don't remember PK.
PK.
Juicy fruit was my first
Lovely,
experience.
but that's the little, like, wibbly wobbly.
Yeah.
These were still the little crunchy ones. So you'd have like 20. Anyway, we were not allowed them. So I snuck the chewing gum back. First of all, I ran home to let my sisters know that I had found a pack of chewing gum. And then I went back to do the job at hand, which was go to the shop. Then I eventually came home and I went to bed that night because I was like, Mum will find me eating these chewing gum. Kill me. So I went to bed, and when I thought the coast was clear, I ate the entire packet of chewing gum lying down in my bed, because you do.
This is what happens when you tell kids they cannot have things.
Thank you very much.
Just make it far more exciting and enticing.
It's juicy, it's illicit, it's all of the things.
You've always been a rule breaker, Angela Scanlon.
Oh, I'm hardcore. And so I fell asleep, and as happens when you're 7, your mouth gapes open and the chewing gum fell out.
Into?
I had no idea. I woke up in the morning to go swimming. My mum went to whack a ponytail in my hair, and like a lump of chewing gum that big was stuck in the back of my hair. She's like, A, where did you get the chewing gum? B, why is there a fistful of it in your hair? And C, what the fuck are we going to do? So we dropped my sisters at swimming, and
you couldn't go.
I went to the hairdresser, and she tried to like cut it out with the nail clippers, and then she was like, we need to go to the hairdresser. So
this needs professional help. What did you have done?
I let full buzz cut.
Short back and sides.
Nah, they just had to hack a lump out of it to hide it, a bit like you. Hack a lump and hope no one notices.
What Angie's referring to is that at the weekend, my friend...
We've all been here.
My friend did my hair, and I asked her for the bob that I've been like, you know, rocking recently. And she clipped all my extensions in, and obviously felt like it was too long for what she wanted. So she borrowed my makeup artist's little scissors to like make sure it all matched up and stuff.
We're blending.
Well, blending. And in her head, and what she told me was that she was just cutting the extensions. And actually the reality of it has been far more harrowing. She cut my hair, and now I have some sort of mullet.
And it is an actual mullet. Like, it's a silky mullet, but it is a mullet.
It's a step.
But also the bigger question at play is,
what am I planning on doing with it?
No,
because
what are you planning on doing with your friendship?
I don't know. I have told her that she cut my hair. She is denying that she's done it.
It's very hard now to deny that.
It's so bad. And do you know, my hair doesn't
mullets
grow.
are in.
Aye, if you're a fucking Australian fella.
You could, if anyone could pull it off, you can.
Oh.
I know it. I believe in you.
I tried.
But I think that little top knot was a good shade today.
Yeah, well, you're going to see a lot more hair ups from me recently. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Okay. I like that you said it. Well, you have to say it.
I mean, when have you ever known me not say something?
Yeah.
I can't help myself. That's the old impulse control. I tell the truth and I eat cheese at night.
You're the dream girl.
It's who I am.
You're actually the dream girl. And do you know what? You're giving others permission to be their own advocate.
To embrace the mullet.
Yeah, embrace the mullet, babe. You know, I did once have, I paid somebody to do my hair and they put a fringe extension in for like, you know, that Guardian throwback where it's like.
Oh, yes, I did that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So mine was a picture of my communion. And so I'm in a cute little white dress looking like a bit fed up at the dinner table and fringe and ringlets. And he had ringleted my hair. They put a fringe in the front of it.
Babe.
And he had pulled some bits out to blend it. And
Did
then when I took it,
too?
he like I had one of those little kind
Micro
of
fringes.
German techno micro fringes. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
How did
just a couple of nubs. And I was like, do we think that was like that before? Yeah.
And what was
because I can't say
Yeah.
cut my fucking hair. I'm like, do you think maybe was it? Did you see?
And what was his reply?
He was like, it'll be grand.
Was it Maurice?
Yes. He's one of my best friends, but he torments me, right? And so he once famously, just in our world, not in general, cut my hair into a bob. He's like, oh my God, I absolutely love it. He like, we were supposed to be going for this sort of hair.
Yeah.
And he takes the picture and it's up to here. I'm like, I trust you. We live together. Do it. So it's a full bob, which changes the game in terms of how you get ready and approach your life generally. Yeah. Anyway, she was a bob girl. And then as he was going home on the train, he started sending me messages and pictures of me where my hair was down to there. And he was like, next we're doing this. Hair down to my tits. I was like, are you trying to torment me? So yeah, that's the game we play.
Was he trying to tell you that potentially he didn't love the bob?
No, I think he was just saying creatively, this is where we should go next. But it's taken 7 years. We're still waiting.
My head, nothing grows inside me. My hair doesn't grow. My nails don't grow. I don't even really get hairy legs. So I imagine like on someone else, this wouldn't be as much of an issue. You'd be like, 4 weeks, you'll be grand. It'll all measure up. This will take, to outgrow this step will take me around 7 years.
Do you think we need to bring the bottom step up to match it?
Yes, that is potentially how we're going to roll out of this scenario. But it makes me upset. I spent so long growing that.
Speaking of bad bitches, that's you with your bad bitch mullet. Can we talk about how much of a bad bitch Olivia Rodrigo is, please, after this?
Always up for talking about that.
Welcome back, kittens.
Woo! What in the world's been going on? Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong? Since last Thursday, what have I missed? Take it away, Ange.
What in the world has been going on?
Ooh, husky bitch.
I'm a husky bitch.
You are using that voice too much at the
Too
moment.
much. I'm going to have like a do not talk to me thing. But the problem is, it's like, I don't need anyone to talk to me.
It's like the leads that the dogs get, like, don't approach me, I'm nervous. We'll just get one, just get like a little necklace, like, I'm shy. You can make a fancy one that's like, yeah, I'm shy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's
But
true.
I mean, I have to then I just have to stop talking.
Yeah.
I need to tattoo it to my eyelids maybe rather than wear a necklace.
I can't help myself. I'm a
husky works.
Yeah, it's quite sexy.
Thanks, babes. What are we talking about?
We're going to talk about Olivia Rodrigo. So she is planning a music festival. And we love Olivia outside of this, but this is quite a bad bitch move. So it's called Daisy Chain Fields. And it's a one-day music festival created by women, for women, with an entirely female-led lineup.
Oh, hello.
I know.
Yoni steaming in the wellness centre.
What was that?
Too much, I think, is what it was. Judging by these faces.
I don't know what you said. I literally don't know what words came out.
You know the way a festival now always has like a little bit where you do yoga and you sing in your bare feet and shit?
I do not know that.
No, I think that's pretty standard, isn't it? Yeah, like a little wellness area. You know, balance the booze and all that.
Okay, so what did you say people were doing there? Was it about their fannies?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yoni.
Is that what you call it?
Yoni steaming. It's a very old, like, spiritual word for a vagina.
Well, if I'd known that, babe, I would have been so on board. But it's just a very ancient word for a fanny that I've never heard.
Yeah, it is. And then they steam it for some unknown reason.
Do you put the rest of yourself in or just your fanny?
You just sit, it's like a stool with a hole in it.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not into
Yeah.
that.
And then underneath is like a little burning flame, I suppose. Maybe without the open fire.
Aye.
But like, yeah, steam up the old wazoo. Anyway, sorry, back to Olivia Rodrigo's festival, because actually I think probably, having said that out loud, I doubt they have it.
No, you know, but you know,
what I mean?
you can have an hour, babe.
Yeah. That might be a goop festival thing.
It could probably more.
Sorry about that.
So it's taking place in California on the 29th of August, and the festival features an all-female lineup. The lineup includes,
yes,
obviously, the lady herself, Olivia Rodrigo,
Mm.
Chapel Rowan.
Nice.
I know, she was made for this. Mitski, Dochi, Garbage, Bikini Kill, and then special guest Stevie Nicks, Karen
my
O,
God.
and Sarah McLachlan.
In the arms of an angel.
Is that her?
Sarah McLachlan, to me, now felt like a bit of a rogue addition, aside from Iris Goo Goo Dolls and that song. Obviously, she's got a full career. Have I reduced her to Nick Cage? But that's the song that I know her for. And I did think, that feels like an slightly odd addition, but she's the OG when it comes to this.
I know, I just seen that as well. I saw she had a all-female lineup for a music festival back in the 90s, was it?
Yeah, it was the Lilith Fair.
Oh.
That was in the 90s and it ran for a couple of years, had a revival in 2010, and they had over $52 million raised, with 10 million going to charity.
I feel like this is incredible. Based on sort of like, if you look at music festivals over the years, and because I know there are going to be, I can already see the Instagram comments, men up in arms saying, why do we need this? Blah, 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 blah. But we do need this, right? Because if you look at headliners for things like all big music festivals, it is predominantly men.
Yeah.
Something like 13% of like big headliners are women.
Yeah.
So yes, we do need it. And also as well, I feel like this is going to like be inadvertently like a predominantly female attended space as well.
Like, okay, they've not explicitly said,
no, of course,
it's only for the girls and the gays, but they have called it the Daisy Chain Feels, which I suspect will eliminate the red pillars for sure.
110%. There'll be no fragile male egos.
No, and also a bit like the gagglers, like Jim. Enter at your risk. You know, I think you know what you're signing up for, you know, what you're leaning into. And I actually love the idea of a young female artist going, do you know what? This is my like dream lineup. This is me giving back. She's obviously done Glastonbury. Was it last year she did Glastonbury? Is at the kind of height of her career. One of them, many, I'm sure. And it's kind of beautiful to create something that feels like an inclusive, safe space for females that's absolutely celebrating and that's crude. I think not only is it who you're seeing, women on the stage, but like that the entire event is run by women. It is magical as well. You see it. Yeah. So often, you know, a lot of production crew, all male.
I know, and do you know what the worst thing is as well? Like, I consider myself to be an absolute raging feminist, but every time I see a female camerawoman, I'm like, oh, yeah. Isn't that amazing? And I'm like, in this day and age, I find myself like opening my mouth and Carol pops out. But like we do still need to be deliberate and loud and like working hard at this, like at progression.
And overcorrecting, which in a way this might be viewed as that. It's like, oh, really, do we really need that? And I do think sometimes it's a bit like the kind of quotas that push for female representation on panel shows, for example. That was like a very divisive choice at the time. And suddenly it's paved the way for a ton of amazing comedians to come through. Yeah.
I look at the sort of like the artists and the pop girlies of this era, and it gives me like a real hope about like how children of this generation, young girls, teenagers, whatever, are being brought up. If you think about it, it's Olivia Rodrigo doing things like this. It's Sabrina Carpenter donating loads of money to, you know, like trans rights and activists and things like that, and important charities to her, being unapologetically herself, refusing to apologise for, you know, being raunchy or like embracing her sexuality. It's Taylor Swift, you know, giving hundreds of thousands to charities in every different city she visits and really looking after our crew.
It's Chapel Roan, who we spoke about on here, you know, protecting her peace, good, bad or indifferent, whatever your opinion is about how she responds in those situations and whether she has a right to respond.
Yeah.
She has a right to do whatever she wants, frankly.
To advocate for herself, you know, and set those healthy boundaries. And I don't know, I feel like all of these like young lasses, it sort of gives us like a bit of hope. I mean, we had the Spice Girls back in the day. And
kicking their buffalo shoes through the door. Kicking down the doors.
Exactly, like wearing the tiny Union Jack dress and the platforms and just kicking down the door.
Yeah. And I think the Spice Girls were kind of genius in that they were packaged as like kind of, I don't know. I don't think
bubblegum feminism.
Exactly. And like the man was not afraid of the Spice Girls, but like it emboldened a whole generation of us, I think.
Yeah.
You know, to be kind of a little gobby.
Yeah, but it did, like to have your own, because that was it was 5 girls with 5 different personalities. 5 different personalities, and it was okay to have
Who are you? Which one do you identify with? You're not all the same.
And that's great. And you don't have to look the same or be the same. One can be posh, one can be scary, one can be sporty.
Yeah.
And like, I just think, like, whether you like it or not, these people in the public eye, these like young pop stars, they are who you first look up to, I think. And having really strong female role models doing things like this, like Olivia Rodrigo is doing, I think it's really important.
Yeah, same.
I think it's going to be a good day too. Did you see what she told everyone to wear?
No.
She just said, whatever you feel comfortable raging in.
Oh, that's a bit of all.
I know.
Oh my God, I'll be livid if she's on stage and everyone's throwing their bras at her.
Oh,
I'll be absolutely cease and desist. Olivia Rodrigo. We fucking did it first. Well, Tom Jones did it first, okay? And there might have been Rod Stewart, I'm sure, has had a few pairs of underpants thrown at him.
Yeah, but that was Nick's. We had bras. I can't imagine
we
people
had
are going to chuck bras at that. Will they? Oh my God, it's going to be hell on.
But like, how fabulous.
I know.
Come in what you're happy to rage in. So that suggests to me that actually the whole daisy chain field is like slightly a piss take, and it's like, come as you are and unleash that bad beast.
Yeah, of course. Can you just imagine that feeling, Ange, where like you've got all your mates together, like, I don't know, one's going through a breakup, like one, whatever, like, and you're all just in whatever you want to wear, you feel comfortable, you feel safe, you feel like you found your tribe. And you are there listening to icons from so many different generations, like singing and shouting the words like back to your favorite artist. And like there's this underlying tone of like female empowerment and feminism and strength, and with everything else that's going on in the world, like this just makes you feel seen, heard and safe.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know if she knows how incredible what she's creating is going to be, but I feel really emotional just thinking about it.
But I feel like we slightly got a flavour of that. I imagine this is multiple thousands people, but like women. But even at our show, you know, to see that amount of women standing alongside each other, cheering and screaming and loving and raging is actually medicine.
Yeah.
You
it
know?
is. And honestly, that feeling that when like something you say or something you've created like resonates with somebody, like I just think it's really special. I don't know. I think I hope it's going to be a yearly thing. Yeah. And long may this sort of thing continue.
And will she come now to England, I wonder?
What was the festival?
Who? I mean, CMAT in Ireland would be unbelievable.
Unreal, love her. I feel like Charlie XCX for the UK, like London especially, she would be phenomenal.
That's a bit of her.
All right, who do you think, Gaglas, you would like to see at an all-female lineup or starting their own in the UK? There's so many endless possibilities.
Jessie Ware's got to be in there.
Yeah, I would say so. There's loads.
Yeah, Gagglers, let us know.
If you spotted a story that you think we need to hear about, headlines, hot takes or heated debates, get in touch.
Yes, we want this podcast to be as much about you as it is about us.
The email is hello@getagriplove.com. The Insta is @getagriplove and the WhatsApp is 07457411037.
Get him, girl. And we're on YouTube, but you're watching, aren't you? I looked at you in the eye. So if you saw that, then you'll know we're already here. Subscribe, like, yada, yada, yada. Do all the things. And if you're listening to us in your ears, then go and find the YouTube and watch with your eyes as that.
We'll be back every Thursday, so please hit that follow button so you don't ever miss an ep.
And remember, we want your reviews. We do. The good ones only.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that it is 5 stars.
Or
Or fuck off. We
Bye.
love you.